outer defenses have been breached. Evka must be ordering a retreat. We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
Well.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
The first warden will be a problem when he wakes up.
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us. There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls. What? Yeah, I know. Maybe we should get back on the wall.
This is the only way. It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 Darkspawn knocking on the door.
Got them all.
Go! Before the army shows up.
Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these Darkspawn.
Epic elemental staff. So why do we need to knock out the captain, warden again? I'm confused. We just need to know, like, the wardens aren't even really helping us here.
Look! Up here!
Emmerich! We're trying to find a way out of this!
The torch will lead the way! Be mindful of the Darkspawn!
We're surrounding in a cell tower. You can get out there!
See you soon! Hear that? Must be the bell tower.
Sounds like it's close.
I still can't believe there's Darkspawn inside White's house. Right here's where I took my vow to fight.
I like how they say vow, as if becoming a Grey Warden isn't a death sentence for most people.
Got another one coming through the...
Okay. I do this, this,
wall.
It's a big
and then you do this, and I do this. Then I put this down, and then both of you attack. Like that. And might as well do this.
That did it.
Bell's still ringing. Let's get there.
There, the bell tower ahead. We can get out of this mess.
a big dragon.
Hang in there. We'll find another way.
What's the plan now?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Keep moving. The others run ahead. Fingers crossed for another way out.
Library's not far.
Oh boy.
We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Cold skins, sinking hope. Your blood knows you'll die here. Your tactics approach. Old patterns, desperate.
Yep, you and you.
None will save you. Your blighted blood is fine.
That was the last one.
I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
Still in one piece.
We really need to shut her up.
What's the plan for that, Rook?
We can't do anything about Gillenade until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable. Rook! Tosh! Hurry, open the gate! It's gonna be a mess. Just do it!
Alright, you guys chill for a sec. Wow, that is awful. 100 damage less. Man, these are just bad. Okay, well.
On your guard.
Oh my god.
And it keeps getting worse.
Means we make our last stand. Library's down that.
Not anymore. Back, back.
Go back! Go back!
There is no back.
Hey, up here!
We're coming.
Hurry!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner. Come on.
Did you find your father yet, Mila?
No!
We'll find him.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
Mila's very sus.
Quick, inside the library.
We've got more darkspawn.
Cut him down. He can't get stuck out here.
Hairlock coming out.
Okay, you detonate that. You apply Sunder. And I do that.
Wait.
Go!
Let him try. I'm good at killing.
Dogs full. The Grey Warden's high. Tear them from their tower.
Find somewhere safe to hide!
Kill them all.
Over here!
I click this.
Take this shot!
The ghouls are back!
Persistent bastards!
They're trying to get inside!
Not before we do! Stop them!
The door's locked! We're trapped!
Then we make our last stand if we have to! Rook! Get your asses in here! We're coming! We're coming! You're alive. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanus, the dagger. I guarantee this will get Gillianane's attention.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me, we trap it, Davern kills it, and Lucanus, you take your shot.
Just like that.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
I mean to find out.
Right. Then let's do this. While the warden still listened to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Once this is over, there's an old Illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
Mierda. What is this?
Gillinane.
She's infecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
Straight through the blight.
It's true. And died doing it.
What?
It's complicated, but every warden is prepared for the sacrifice. I'm ready.
To die?
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
Davrin, we've had our differences, but you have my utmost respect for making this sacrifice.
And I know you'll finish the job and kill Gillenane.
Easier said than done. I'm good, but even I cannot kill a cloud face with a knife.
Don't worry. We'll think of something.
That should do it. Let's get out there. There's the way out.
Okay. Ooh, fire damage.
There, that griffin statue. I'll get Gillenane's attention.
We've got you a path.
Behold, an archdemon's wrath!
I die. Hey, Gillenane! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadful's knife. Retrieve it!
Crap. Come on. Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
It's all yours.
At least you've got some honor in the end. As supreme authority of Whitehaupt, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Hedlin, Galara. Penatra, Melas.
Oh my god. I mean, at least she didn't give it flying.
What is that?
The real archdemon.
What was the other one?
We have to kill it. Kilinate's invulnerable until we do.
He already died. He just got back up.
Witness a warden's blood to birth your own destruction!
Did that thing just take 1 billion damage?
Return!
What happened?
What now?
We spooked Gillinade. Maybe she wants to talk.
Is it because of necrosis? Did necrosis really do that much damage?
My creation has many shapes. Take the mortals, make their flesh your own.
She didn't want to talk, bro.
I think we're wearing it down.
Keep at it.
Our flesh is limitless. Return to me. Blood pulsing, starved for flesh. She will consume you all.
Not bad, bro. Nice hit, bro.
Wanted, but heart untouched. Avenge yourself.
That's right. I think it's time you left Gillinade. You can't win this.
Eating too much. Return! Il est sans fenêtre.
It was two close calls. Oh my god.
Grow full-blooded. Tear the mortals asunder.
We're making it worse. Go to the trap would be the easy part.
It's Gillinade.
Return to me. Consume their flesh. Shatter their bones.
Okay, this boss fight is awesome. Probably not as awesome if you're playing this legitimately, because this is a lot. Explode that. Debilitate that.
Take it down.
You will die here, quick or slow. There is no escape.
Honest. Ready to do your thing?
Just give me an opening.
We've almost...
Got him. Woo! Lasers.
pressure!
Awesome.
Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late. Back to the Alluvion.
No!
Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day.
Wow. Best assassin in the world, huh? That was a great boss fight. Thoroughly enjoyed
Evka
that.
sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
Weishaupt is just the start. The worst, whatever that looks like, is still coming. Unless we stop them. That begins with finding and killing Gillenane.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough.
Stop arguing. We've got no chance if we turn on each other. Chaos helps the gods and hurts this team. It will get us killed one by one. So get it together. We need to figure out how to defeat them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
I did all of your
What
quests,
the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe
do all of your
start
companion
with Davern
quests.
and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
Why do you say that the second time? Now I'm suspicious. You only got sliced by a freaking lyrium dagger. Alright? You should be healed by now. Why are you not? This is strange and weird, and maybe it's just he's old. Hero Veilguard. Completing your companion quest will bring them closer to becoming the hero of the Veilguard. Reaching this point in their journey will ensure that they are focused when it is time to defeat the gods once and for all. New quests become available as you advance the companion story by having Veilguard conversation at the lighthouse.
Oh, hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Not like we had much of a choice.
Yeah.
So what was your question?
Those are our gods out there, rampaging around. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
Every culture in Thedas has skeletons in its closet. Orlais, Ferelden, most of Devinter's skeletons aren't even trying to hide. But that isn't who the elves have been for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty?
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
It'd be easy to pretend that stories about the benevolent elven gods were true. But we know they weren't.
So what do I do? To make up for them, I mean.
Be honest. About who you were, but also about who you are now. The past doesn't define you.
Is it that easy, though? Just being honest?
Honesty's hard work, but it's the right kind of work. It's important work.
Right. I get it. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Glad it helped. Now how about we get back to it?
Sure thing. See you later, Rook.
Okay. Whew. Let's check on this. Well, that's terrible. Wait! Critical damage? I do crits all the time now. I should be paying attention to that. Okay. It's not great. Yeah, because the orbs, I don't use it at all. So the only thing that's, I hope at least, is applying is the buffs, right? Damage versus health, that's pretty good. Stagger. Okay, we're still good there. Yeah, barrier I can get rid of. Armor, less so.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Let's call it what it was. Weishaupt was a disaster.
I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
Focus on what you do best. Hitting your mark when they least expect it. Gillenane will remember that scratch you gave her.
For all the good it did.
We didn't know what they were really capable of before. Now we do. We'll be ready next time.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right. Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
I think your coffee hurt his feelings.
Apologies to you and the beans.
That could only hurt me if I drank it.
So what's the coffee for?
I've been looking into the threads.
The Minrathus crime syndicate.
Yeah, smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The threads have fingers in the lot. They stay out of slavery, and they're decent about the rest, but something stirred them up. They've increased activity, changed their patterns. Docktown's in chaos. Remember Alec, the thread-selling charms? He wants to talk, and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
Sounds fun.
You've got strange taste in fun.
So do you.
Bad habit.
Ready when you are. Though, maybe Lucanus should make the coffee.
Probably helps your odds of survival.
Viango should taste this. Only thing worse than snake venom.
Davern, about Weishaupt. One less archdemon in the world. At least you made them pay.
It wasn't enough. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Beating yourself up about it's not going to help. It wasn't your day to go. Move on.
But it should have been my day. A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise Asan to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
I don't want to hear any more talk about dying, okay?
Fair enough.
He's counting on you.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it, too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davern.
Okay, so give them time. Manfred. Manfred? All right. Hey, Manfred has a quest.
An archdemon falls.
Are you kidding me? 400 away?
Fear not, dweller. Success is forged by time.
What is this one? Physical damage. Well, that's just stupid. I don't use physical damage on this weapon. Barrier damage. I mean, damage at high health. I'm mostly always at high health, so yeah. Oh, it's not Manfred. Who is that?
There's some very interesting valences in the ether today.
Okay. And what about Tosh? Do you need to sort out your identity problem?
Hey, am I interrupting? Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam. You're Canary. Your family teach you about them? Little bit. Binding the ropes symbolizes your tie to the Qun. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever.
Avatosh, Shokotoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsa.
You said you wanted to see me?
Yeah.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
What about the thing you want to say? Are we just gonna... Okay, I guess we're just gonna skip over that. Great. Huh. Alright. We're just gonna go in a circle. We haven't used Nev in a long time. Let's do it. Even though we can't detonate anything with these two, I don't think. Oh my god. Save. Load. Okay. Just reload this, please. Everyone good? Everyone peachy? Very nice. So, we got Nev, which is detonate thunder, applies weak. Emmerich, which is detonate thunder, applies weak. Oh, God. Okay, so I need to thunder, and I need to explode weak. Do I even have the capabilities to do either one of those? Do I have skills that detonates? Applies overwhelm, applies weak. Oh my god. I don't have the ability to detonate weak. This is the problem. And I don't think any of my skills... Yeah, okay. What does this do? Detonate sundered. Wow, so useful. What does this do? Applies weak. Wow, okay. Mages are terrible. I'm sorry, but mages are terrible. Can I change class? Oh my god. I wish I could switch class, dude. Because this is just awful. Like, I believe Rogue is better. I watch Rogue gameplay, and damn, they're good. Alright, anyways. Applies, detonate. Yeah, so from what I can tell, I can apply Overwhelm with this. And then I need detonate sunder. So this is what? Strike projectile, area blast, projectile control. Area strike. Projectile blast. So I can do, and I believe Arcane Shot is a detonator now. From down here. Yeah, Arcane Shot is a detonate sunder. But necrotic is so good though. It's so good. I could do a blast build. That way I have 3 things that are blasts. Because projectile is this one, and this one, which is cold. Do I have strike? Okay, this is a strike. Strike. And strike. Why is strike all electricity? That's awful. And this one sucks. Okay, let's do projectile control. I mean, let's do a projectile build. Because why not? Okay, so let's go with electricity there. Ice there. Fire there. And then we have necrotic here. For healing, I suppose. Oh, that means we don't have healing anymore. Oh, that's gonna be awful. I think critical is still good there. We will have to switch this out though, because we're not dealing mainly necrotic damage anymore. Chill takedown damage. Each time you use an ability that hits an enemy. Oh, do I just want to spam out? Shock damage. Defense, range attack, which is spamming left click, not good. Weapon damage is 10% for everything. Shocking weapon charge, cold damage, stagger, mana on kill. Damage versus burning. This is not bad either because it's a damage, ability damage for anything that is ability damage versus health. Oh wait, what? Damage versus burning enemies. Oh. Wait. Do we not have damage versus necrosis or whatever it's called? Or is that in the amulet? Burning to erase all affliction you apply or burning instead. No, that's bad. Necrosis damage. Damage versus necrosis. Damage versus bleeding. So we can take this instead. That's fine, that's fine. This needs to switch out because we're not doing necrotic damage anymore. Ability damage. Okay. Physical resist, defense, necrosis damage. Oh, no wonder my necrosis were doing shit ton of damage. Blast ability. Plus 30% ability damage if all ability shares the same ability type, which is, in this case, projectile. So I hope that's working, because none of the abilities is actually like the same, right? I don't have projectile control. Yeah. Okay. Penetration is good. Damage versus health is good. Necrotic damage can be replaced. Resist, range attack damage, maximum potion, vulnerability, damage versus barrier, immovable, fire damage, primer duration, electricity damage, frozen duration. Which one of these does the most damage? Fire. Okay, that'll do. Then we just have to go and switch out some of these. Which is fine. We're not going to really switch them out, I don't think.
We have found new hauntings. They This haunting, to our chagrin, was once one of our own Fade explorers.
He delved where he should not.
A possessed dragon. We must
prepare well.
Why can't I get this? I already have so many. Oh, I would have gotten so many, actually. I shouldn't say that.
The dead.
Okay, so what do we have here? Affliction damage and affliction duration. An affliction build. It's not terrible, but 30% ability damage though. That includes affliction, maybe. I have no idea.